Hey everybody, you've probably heard by now that the churches are starting to open back up again. For us, we're able to offer live church services, groups, and outreaches without a major disruption to our routines, while still being in over compliance with the state guidelines and recommendations. And so what I mean is, we're intimately familiar with the state mandatory regulations and recommendations to be safe in a gathering such as ours. And because our size is so small and our facility offers us so many opportunities, we really can be above and beyond compliance while offering the spiritual services you're used to, so you don't have a major disruption to routine. I know some people are frustrated with some of the restrictions imposed on them when they go to other churches or do other business. But we can offer you a safe gathering that's above and beyond the compliance mandated, and it's not a major upside down routine from what you're used to with us because our facility and our size. And so all that is to say, I encourage you to reconnect. I know this time of year, traditionally in Colorado, attendance in churches naturally drops because there's a lot of people would say, man, there's a lot of things I'd rather do than go to a church gathering right now. I'm just going to go out and play or sleep in, or I just don't care about that gathering. And, with us having gone so long between gatherings, I just am afraid that there's going to be even more of that attitude right now as we move into the summer season that's traditionally challenged people's desire to gather and worship. And so I just want to encourage you to come, because there's things that God can only do for you in that live gathering. There's things that God can only do whenever you gather together and worship with your church family weekly in that designated space. And I truly believe that you're going to miss out on the best God has to offer you whenever you skip the gather time. And we know that there's a lot of other things that we can do, but it's also just a short amount of time in your day or in your week to dedicate to God, and God is worthy of that dedication. And I strongly urge you never to take for granted the gathering again. If you've missed the ability to gather at all during the COVID crisis, please let that remind you that we should not take for granted the gathering time worship opportunity, because it's important. And there is no guarantee that we'll be able to have that again tomorrow. Who knows what tomorrow could bring? I mean, man, the way 2020 is going, boy, anything's possible at this point. So let me just encourage you. You're missing out when you don't gather. Don't make any excuses. It's a small amount of time out of your week to come, and it's worth it because God is worthy. And there's something supernaturally powerful about what you can experience when you come and join us for our gather time. And so I hope to see you in church on Sunday, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.